Aljumay, and today I want to share a story that close to my heart. How my native language, Bisaya, has shaped the way I see myself and the world. I grew up in Matkel, a quiet place filled with the sound of birds, the chatter of neighbors, and the familiar tone of Bisaya. For me, it's not just the way to speak. It's the rhythm of my childhood, the warmth of my family, and the soul of who I am. At home, Bisaya is how to laugh. My mom saying, LJ, kaon na ta. Nagluto kong umba isn't just a food, it's her way of showing care. My dad teasing, ayaw ka bala kanak, taas pagdalan nga matumban, reminds me that my life is a joy. And I always remember my lula's gentle voice and my birthday saying, Atua sa ilang auntie nimo. Simple words but filled with meaning, respect, family, and tradition. In school or public settings, I shift to English. It's more formal or more accepted. And while I'm grateful for the opportunities English brings, sometimes I feel like I'm leaving a small part of myself behind when I don't speak Bisaya. But over time, I've realized this isn't a conflict. It's a blessing. Bisaya grounds me, connects me to my roots and values like pagpakabana and pagkamalumo. English helps me explore, express myself in wider spaces, and grow. I don't have to choose. I am home. And there are times people say, you took differently, and I smile, because yes, I do. I speak with the voice of my family, with the rhythm of Mantical's rivers, and the strength of my heritage. Bisaya is more than a language. It's identity. It carries our stories, our emotions, and our love. And every time I speak it, I feel proud of who I am and where I come from. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it inspires you to love your own language, your voice, and the story it tells. Because your language is your strength, your heart, and your hope.